rheumatologist from Amsterdam in the Netherlands. I'm currently the chair of the Department of Rheumatology and Clinical Immunology at the Amsterdam UMC. I'm also the director of the Amsterdam Rheumatology Center. And of course, I'm also very proud to be part of the large EULAR organization. And my current role in EULAR is the chair of the research committee. I became involved in rheumatology quite a number of years ago. I was initially attracted to the science of autoimmune inflammation in the joints and elsewhere in the body. I did research and got a PhD, but then I also became aware of the needs of the patients, and I was also trained as a specialist and learned to take care of patients to the best of what we could do at the time. And then I also became involved in the development of new therapies. And I was fortunate enough to be able to be part of the development of very many new therapies that have really changed the lives of many patients for the better. We're not there yet. I still need a lot more and better treatments, and that is why I'm still very much committed to research. My own research is clinical research, and it's for the diseases rheumatoid arthritis and systemic lupus erythematosus. So EULAR has many different roles and responsibilities, and one is indeed to facilitate research. And to do so, it has created the EULAR Research Center a number of years ago, and the EULAR Research Committee, which tries to bring together direction and large ideas and also the implementation of these facilitative projects. So we do actually support researchers with small financial means to come over certain obstacles. For example, starting a very new idea of research through the research voucher. And then we also provide a methods grant to researchers who want to develop a truly new and innovative method in research. We also have a very strong working relationship with the patient research partners that are working in EULAR through PARE. They contribute very, very importantly to large international consortia that in turn can then get the grants from Horizon Europe and other large funding organizations. We also provide consultative services for researchers who run into a problem. They may not have the expertise themselves, or they may not easily have access to a person who can help them. And we link them up with those who do have that expertise and who have expressed their willingness to help them through this EULAR mechanism. I want to really now mention the 4 large initiatives that the EULAR Research Committee has launched in the past 2 or 3 years. One project is called ATAI, the Advanced Tissue Analysis Initiative, and it's led eminently by Rick Loris from Belgium, and he has started this work where different research laboratories that are doing basic translational research are joining forces to develop and make the optimal use of a new technology. And the current technology that is being highlighted here is RNA sequencing, but it's just the first step. It is starting now, and it is going to be very exciting to see how researchers can make better use of this method in their research. The second large initiative is the Rheuma Survey. It is a patient-led and patient-directed initiative, which from the part of the EULAR Research Committee is led by Anna Molto and will soon be taken over by Anja Stangveld. They will make sure that the patients have the opportunity to provide data on their disease, on their experiences, their treatments and the results of those treatments. And we hope in this way to get a much more comprehensive picture of what it means to have these diseases than we've ever had before. Then, of course, we want to also contribute to having better treatments in the future, and that's where the ENTRY initiative comes in. That is an initiative spearheaded by Andrew Cope from London and his subcommittee. And the ENTRY is now collecting a number of centers from Europe that want to work together in clinical trials. ENTRY will make sure that centers that have the capabilities and the interest and the manpower and the structure to be forces for clinical trial quality, that they can do so and work together and then present it as an option to researchers who want to start investigator-initiated trials, but also to the companies that sometimes have a really exciting new treatment, but they have to test it in the best possible ways in real-life patients. It's not always so easy for them to know how to do that, and we can help them. The fourth and final large project for the EULAR Research Committee is RheumaFacts, and this has already been going on for a long time. It's led admirably again by Anna Molto, and also now going to be taken over by Anja Strangveld, as Anna Molto is moving up to the position of chair-elect for the research committee, to which I'm very happy. And this project means that basically all of the information about rheumatic and musculoskeletal diseases that is available in Europe, but specifically in the member countries of EULAR, is now going to be consolidated into a very large database that can then be searched, and where information can be collected in a way that will make it possible to really see what's happening on all kinds of levels. That includes the patient level, but the physician level, the healthcare system level, and everything that has to do with rheumatic and musculoskeletal disease that you may want to know about. You should be able at some point to find it in RheumaFacts. The research committee, of course, works within the larger context of EULAR and tries, of course, to work together with all the other initiatives and all the other projects, all the other groupings within the large EULAR family. Our natural partners in this are, for example, the patients, the PARE organization, where the patient research partners come from and where we have very good interactions with them. Research also can be linked very strongly to education. Sometimes the research initiatives lead to something that can be used in education, or vice versa. We also have very good interaction with the Quality of Care Committee, because some projects are really bordering on both. Sometimes people say, okay, I want to improve care, but I need also to use the research results to know how to do that. So we work together with them. There are many ways that we interact, and I'm glad to say that the EULAR Council, which includes all the chairs, past chairs or chairs-elect of the committees, works in a very positive and harmonious manner to integrate all these initiatives. A little fun fact about myself, which maybe not everybody knows, actually I speak Hungarian. And this is easily explained because my mother was Hungarian and she taught me this when I was still very little. It's an unusual language, and when you know a language as a child, you don't understand how you know it. So I find myself speaking without knowing exactly how it works, but it does work.